outgoing executives, all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Today, I stand before you as SRC President-elect of the SRC of the Ghana Institute of Journalism. But most importantly, I am not just here as an individual. I'm here representing the voices of over 5,000 students and their will. To the outgoing executives, I'd like to say a big thank you for your work and service to the student body. A big thank you to God Almighty for how far He has brought us. Personally, today is a very important day. And I'd like to admit the fact that, unlike many other days, today I'm shaking in my shoes. I'm shaking in my shoes because we know that the days ahead are tough days. They are tough days because, unlike many other SRC presidents, and this is mainly to my fellow executives, we are assuming office, and the very first task we have is to face a student body that is clamoring for a reduction in their school fees. They are shouting that there's an 80% and 80 CDs that has been put on their school fees. You see, for most of us, we must understand that this is not just a childhood dream. We are not here to enjoy some dream or to live a dream that most of us have had. And I wouldn't lie, just like many of you, it has been my dream ever since I stepped foot at the Ghana Institute of Journalism. And I'm sure that we've all played our part, we've all contributed to the growth of the school. But most importantly, we are at a very interesting point of our growth. And before I continue, and I like the fact that I acknowledge the fact and the presence of the outgoing Speaker of Parliament, Abdul Rahim Naninche, and the outgoing SRC President. And I mentioned them because of a particular thing. And I'd like all of us to take a cue. Last year, when the elections were due, these were the two outstanding candidates. In the face of the Ghana Institute of Journalism, one of them would have to become SRC President. As much as there were other candidates, there were the two for it. In my life as a student, in my life as an individual, last year I saw something that really taught me a lot. If you remember, not too long ago, we were outside demonstrating for our students who couldn't pay their fees. It had made the news, and we're all expecting that right after that there would have been an election, a fiercely contested election, only for the outgoing Speaker of Parliament and the outgoing SRC President to decide that there was no need to have a fiercely contested election, but there was a need to build a bigger, better, and a stronger GIJ. It is on this lesson that I want all of us to learn. When the time was due and they realized that there was no need to chase individual glories, they came together and they built what we have today. It is for which reason the two of us are having a handing over. And I must say that that is an exemplary action, and I'll commend them. If every student leadership was like the two of them, and if every politician, if every leader in this country could take such decisions, taking into consideration they had wasted money on campaigns. Standing here as president-elect, I'll tell you, it's not easy to run a presidential campaign. A lot of money goes into it. And to look at your dreams pass you by and say, I am allowing my brother to go ahead because I want the goodwill of the students. It's not easy. But most importantly, they did it, and that's why we are here. I share this because we are, as I said, a very important part of our history. You would agree with me that this is the first time we are even having 3 ladies in the office of the SRC. Commendable for us, but it shouldn't be the end. I look forward to a time where the SRC will even be led by a lady. That is to say that on any day, as I've taken my oath today, I shall support women in their actions at the Ghana Institute of Journalism. Today is not just an inauguration for us. Today is the beginning of a new order. And as Mr. Hughes was speaking, he mentioned that there was a need to leave legacies. For me, that is my number one priority. And I hope and I pray to God Almighty that when the year turns and I'm handing over to a newly elected government, students can say that we have this and that due to the Edem Tutu-led GIJ and the Edem Tutu-led administration. To my executives, the next few months will not be easy. You will have a lot of sleepless nights. But I hope and pray to God that we can sail through this together. To the student body, most of you here are level 300s and level 200s. There is a journey that we would all have to embark on, a battle we will need to fight. I cannot lead students alone. As I've always said, there is nothing like a leader. A leader is made by the people around him. And if you can judge the best leaders, you need to look at those who are around him. Most of the time, you will see my face on the flyers, you will see my name going around on the lips of people, but you must know that if we will build the Ghana Institute of Journalism, we need to build it together. As my campaign message ran, possible together, it is no more a campaign message. It must be a mantra that we must live for. As I take my seat, I urge you all, I call on you, brothers and sisters, colleagues, friends. There is a dream school to be achieved and a bigger SRC to be built. I believe that we can do it, and I know that it is possible. As I take my seat, I pray to God Almighty that this would not just be a speech, it would be the beginning of greater things. And I hope and pray that I will have the support of the student body at all times, even through the very difficult of times. May the Lord help us. May the Lord bless the Ghana Institute of Journalism. May the Lord bless Ghana. Thank you.